Also on the show this morning, we will be looking at the CAF Champions League, the CAF Confederations Cup. Nigerian clubs are in action. And I will also come back home, look at the Nigerian Premier Football League, how our teams are faring well, especially in the league. Then, if time permit, time will definitely permit, we'll go straight to Europe. Talking about the English Premier League, the Spanish La Liga, the Italian Serie A, the French Ligue, the German Bundesliga, and the Dutch Eredivisie. So we'll touch all these this morning. You know how we do it on a Monday. It is Football Monday, and it is also the review show. Stanisius is here with me this morning, though not happy. Yes, not happy because of what they did to Chelsea. And I hope engineer will not come and turn off the transmitter because I know he's a die-hard Chelsea fan. And after that, after losing the Champions League, they now came back again to England and they were hammered. Talking about Chelsea. And I don't know how Harry Chelsea Mania and what's his name again, Dr. Temple, and all the Chelsea fans out there, I greet you now. Good morning. But let's go for this quick break. And when we return, we go to the Nigerian Premier Football League, to the continent, and then to Europe.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3. Golf. Football. Basketball. Lawn tennis. Cricket. Volleyball. Athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
The vibe is about to be lit. You just love good music. I know you do. I don't really care if you're older. On East 102.3 FM.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, thanks to know you. Just glad to know you're still there, and also thank you. This is Sport on Eagles Wings, and I still remain the sport minister on radio, Double V, Vicky Vick. And Stanisius is here with me.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kenayos Stanislaus.
I don't know why he's putting on red this morning. Are you supporting us now?
No.
I'm seeing gun here. Okay, it is animal. No, it looks like gun. If you go to our YouTube YouTube page, page, probably YouTube channel and the Facebook page at Eagles FM Abuja. You just need to see Stanislas. Actually, when I saw him this morning, I thought he was a Gunners fan. He should have been putting on blue. I don't know what he's hiding from.
I don't support Gunners, maybe probably because my father is, is an Arsenal fan, and
Wait, your father is an Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
your brother is.
My brother is a Man City fan.
A Man City fan. Yeah. And you are a Chelsea fan.
Yeah. So like
are you sure there's no war at home?
He likes rubs into my face.
Wait, he rubs it on your face.
He rubs it on my face.
I can imagine how he rubbed people on these people's face yesterday. I can imagine.
No, he was all hyped and I mean, actually I wanted Arsenal to win because I told you I saw like with the 1-0 ahead of them at the break, and I went to the table.
You saw the statistics.
I saw that Man City already.
You saw the statistics.
Down both us already. I was like, no, God, don't allow this. I won't take this. Don't allow this.
Okay, we'll hot that one now. Let's look at the Nigerian Premier Football League before we go straight to Europe. We'll begin with the Nigerian Premier Football League, where Nasarawa United defeated Bayelsa United on the road. A good one for the Solid Miners, beating, traveling down to the water side to beat Bayelsa United 2-1. El Kanemi Warriors at home defeated Warri Wolves from Delta State by a single goal. Like I said, if you get maximum point on the road, that's a good one for you. Then when you get back home, you also get maximum point. It's an advantage. In the Nigerian league, if you get a point on the road, it is good. So if you cannot imagine when you now grab all maximum points, because it is very difficult. You're traveling from one state to another, the fatigue, the rest, and so on. But I will say kudos to Nasarawa United, traveling from the North Central down to South and getting all maximum points. Come on, that is good. Now for Eyimba, they came from behind. We'll talk about that Eyimba game. Niger Tornadoes defeated Ikorodu City by 4-2, and Shooting Stars of Ibadan, defeated Kun Khalifa by 2-1. Remember that Kun Khalifa are the newly promoted team. I think all the promoted team lost this weekend. Kun Khalifa lost. What's the name again? Warri Wolves also lost because just got promoted. Barao FC were not in action because their opponent were on assignment, talking about the CAF Champions League and the Confederations Cup. So this is how the result is. But the game in the MPFL is a game between Eyimba and Bendel Insurance. That game was so massive that the governor had to dole out monies. Now, let's tell you that game ended 3-2 in favor of Eyimba. Now, it was Bendel Insurance who opened scoring 3 minutes into the game by a single goal. About 11 minutes later, Abiodun equalized for Eyimba. Well, it didn't rest there. Bendel Insurance took the lead again in the 60th minute through wisdom. And again, Eyimba responded in the 66th minute, and they put icing on the cake in the 69th minute, making it 3-2. Now the governor, Eyimba, with 30 million naira. They never win the cup. They never even reach quarter of the season. Only sitting down to watch that game. He now slammed them 30 million naira. Just for that to come back.
He was proud of them. Just imagine, for instance, now, in your school, your dad comes for the PTA meeting and you're just packing all the prizes. I mean, he would love to get you something or do something for you to show his appreciation and, to spring you forward again, that it doesn't end here. Like there's,
something ahead.
A lot of things to do ahead. So you have to buckle up. So, I mean, he did a very good thing. The encouragement now. So it will boost the morale of the players to continue, doing the best that they can.
Doing the best that they can. Well, it's a motivation. Probably this 30 million, another 30 million can still come again. And maybe if they win their next game, and they keep pushing and pushing, and eventually at the end of the season they get to the continent. Eyimba, I think, is the most outstanding team in Nigeria. The only team that have lifted the CAF Champions League twice That was back over 20 years ago. But let's see how we panned out as we look out on the table. Well, Eyimba are now on top of the table with 11 points after 5 games. Nassau United are second with 10 points. Nanda Tornadoes are third with 9 points. Rivers United drop to 8 points. They were not in action because of their continental engagement. El Kanemi Warriors are now 5th. Wicked Tourists are now 6th. 7th is Warri Wolves. 8 is Remo Stars, who are also on assignment in the continent, and hopefully they will return back if they win their next game against Barao FC. Well, the next game actually was supposed to be against Barao, but now it will be against Abia Warriors. But let's see how we pan out in the next game. Keep tab with this one. Congratulations to Eyimba. They are on top of the table. Will they continue to match that throttle? Let's see if that will be in their favor. We go straight to the continent, and like I said, it is Football Monday. 14 minutes already gone past the hour of 8 a.m. as we look at all the games from the weekend. Well, now we go straight to the continent, and we begin with the CAF Confederation Cup, and we'll just go straight because of the list of teams that are there. We look at our own team, Abia Warriors. Yes, Abia Warriors at home played out a 1-0 draw against Joliba from Mali. Yes, it's a good result at least, but one would have expected that you are playing at home, get all maximum points at home. Then when you travel out, go for the, you don't at least a point you can exactly, because with this now it's going to be a bit tough for Eyimba because now they'll be looking at winning the game at home, and if they draw with this same margin. If they draw with the same margin, it might go into shootout. Yeah. And if eventually pipped, if Ayaweros wins, that is good. But if Joliba wins at home, they're out. So it's going to be a big tax for Abia Warriors. Now, not only Abia Warriors, Kwara United also lost away from home against Ashanti Kotoko. Now, Ashanti Kotoko is a very prominent name when it comes to football in Africa, but they lost to them. Now, it was Ashanti who opened scoring in the 18th minute, and Atule equalized for Kwara United. They went ahead in the 45 minutes, talking about the Ghanaian team, Ashanti Kotoko, and Atule again equalized. 4 goals in the first half. What a game. And in the second half, it was Kotoko who went all ahead in the 47th minute, and in the 73rd minute from a penalty spot. What's the name again? Kwara United pulled one back. It was a slim defeat for Kwara United. Now they'll have to come back home in a matter of days. Do you think Kwara United, if they can go out and score these massive goals, do you think Kwara United can beat Ashanti Kotoko, a very tough team? They are a well-known team in Africa, back here in Nigeria.
Definitely, because according to what you said now, you said it was a slim victory for them. So if it's it made them go all out for them to actually win them. I mean, coming back home, it's kind of like your territory.
It reminds me of Ghana when we lost out at the World Cup. Oh. We came to Nigeria here. They came to Nigeria here. They actually wanted a draw, and they got a draw. So that's now looking at the Ghanaian team. This is also a Ghanaian team. They'll be coming to Nigeria. If they want to get a draw, don't you think they can go all out and get that draw that they want?
I mean, if it doesn't really matter, because I mean, these people, you said they scored the 4 in the first half.
First 4 in the first half,
and they were able to
2 goals apiece.
Do this much in the second half. Even if they actually struggled. I mean, if they still put that effort, they can do it.
So you're saying that they can get more goals at home. Talking about Kwara United. Let's see how we pan out. Hopefully, when that time comes, we'll still discuss and dissect the game between the Kwara United and Ashanti Kotoko, and that will go down in Nigeria. The venue is yet to be announced. Hopefully, when that comes up, we will. Maybe if it is close by here. I wish it was in Abuja so I can go watch it, but I don't know where it will be in Kwara. Talking about Abuja, let's not even go there. Let's just leave that way. We go straight to the CAF Champions League. 2 Nigerian teams are also in action. Talking about Rivers United, the Adoke and Mesemeka side, we're in action away from home, and Remo Stars. Nigerians champions. Yes, talking about Nigerians champions in the MPFL. Remo Stars, we're in action. Let's begin with that of Remo Stars beating Zilimaju 4 goals. Yes, 4 unreplied goals. Remember, I was talking about when you are playing at home, do them well. So that when you travel, you can go and do something. And that's exactly what this team has done. Talking about Nigerian champions, Remo Stars, beating Zilimaju by 4 goals to nil. Now it was Ngenge who opened scoring 12 minutes, and Anthony equalized. Probably make sure that Remo Stars, get sit on the driver's seat 48 minutes. Now in the second half, it was Goita who made it 3 goals to nil, and Olasupo who made it 4 goals to nil. Now look at these goals, all from different players. That means they are not relying on a particular player to score the goals.
Because when you depend on one player too much, and take for example the player goes on injury now, so how do you want to improve, or who is going to score the goals now? But now that there's competition, this player wants to score, this player wants to score, this player wants to score, it makes the team stronger. Like how will I put it now? There is already that strong foundation that they don't need a lot of one particular person. It's just like saying nobody's indispensable now.
Exactly.
So everybody
is up to
everybody's
the game.
good already. And I mean, kudos to them, because now when they are coming to our home, even if I'm not saying they should relax or lax back, but still put the same effort, and you can even score another 4 safe, making it 8.
Okay, let's see how it pans out when Remo Stars will travel down to Comoros to take on Zilimaju. But let's see how it goes. But say big congratulations to Remo Stars. What a way to start up the 2025-2026 campaign of the CAF Champions League. Now, Coach Daniel Ogumodede has outlined Remo Stars' ambition in the CAF Champions League this season, while reflecting on the club's remarkable journey in recent years. Now, the Sly Blue Stars ended the wait for a maiden MPFL title last season, and now they are starting the Champions League on a good note. We'll talk about what's his name again, Daniel Ogumodede. He has been with the Super Eagles team, yes, off and on. Anytime Super Eagles is on assignment, he's always with them, and eventually he comes back. And I'm sure he's taking this wealth of experience and bringing it now to the Champions League. But we'll look at Remo Stars. Let's see, the first privately owned club to win the MPFL after Julius Berger, that was back in 2020. Were you available then? Okay, let's just leave it that way. Still looking at the CAF Champions League. Let's go straight to Rivers United. Yes, we'll have to talk about Rivers United. They were on the road in that particular game. I think he played on Saturday, trying to get the result for Rivers United, but it's not really visible on my screen. I don't know why it's not there. But okay, let's leave that on Rivers United. We'll come back to that one, talking about Rivers United. And let's go straight to Europe. I initially wanted to start with what's the name? I wanted to start with English Premier League, but I just have a twist because of what I saw on the table, probably on one of my news here, and I will begin with the Italia Serie A. Yes. Now, Atalanta boss, yes, the coach of Atalanta, Ivan Juric, has claimed that Nigerian international Ademola Lookman was misled by people around him before making his return to the Serie A club. Now, Lookman rejoined Atlanta's squad on Sunday during their 3-0 victory over Torino, ending weeks of uncertainty about his future with the Bergamo. Now, speaking to Football Italia, Juric explained that the winger's recent issues stemmed from poor guidance. Now, according to him, he spoke to me and the team on Monday. He was surrounded by people who had given him some bad advice. Now, he has a great winning mentality, and now we need to get him back in shape physically. Zurich continued. Now, Lookman, who had been linked with a move away from the club during the summer transfer window, is now expected to focus on regaining full fitness as Atalanta continued their push in the Serie A. I don't know. Lookman is the African champion. You're probably the king of African football. And there's this thing about his move away from the club, the uncertainty. And now the coach has come out to say he was giving bad advice. That he's surrounded by people who are giving him bad advice. Now the only people that I feel that will surround Ademola Lookman, families and friends. One, the person handling the person managing him.
Yeah.
Two, his teammates in Nigerian in the Super Eagles team. Three, the football administrators, those close to him. Four, journalists close to him. Five, and all the fans. So who do you think advised him wrongly? Because this is a statement coming from the coach. We'll talk about that later. Meanwhile, let's give us result of games from the Italian Serie A. Now, let's tell you that Inter Milan late yesterday defeated Sassuolo by 2-1. We saw how Como, I don't know, everybody watch out for that team. I've been talking about this team called Como, led by Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas, a former Arsenal player, has been doing well since Como gained promotion into the Serie A from Serie B. Now, last season, they were able to stabilize, I think, in the top 10 or probably moving down to 10, 11, 12. And now, they are beating the big boys in the Serie A. Away from home, beating Fiorentina 2-1. Now, Cremonese and Parma set for a goalless draw. Atalanta defeated Torino 3-0. Yes, 3-0. Atalanta beating Torino 3-0. Looking at that one, Lookman came as a substitute. At least he's beginning to find his rhythm. According to the coach, they gave him bad advice. Let's continue. AS Roma 1-0 better than Lazio. AC Milan beating Udinese 3-0. Juventus and Verona settled for a goalless draw, probably a 1-0 draw. Juventus scored the first goal and Verona came from behind. Bologna beating Genoa 2-1. And Cagliari beating Leeds 2-1. Before I allow you to react, let's talk about the English Premier League. Okay, early fixtures. It was Liverpool who defeated Everton by 2-1. Early fixtures played on Saturday. Now, goals from Gravenberch and Ikitiki gave Liverpool 2 goals lead in the first half. On resumption of the second half, Gui pulled one back. In short, matching the game body for body, leg for leg, Everton against Liverpool. That game ended 2-1. 3 points in the bag for Liverpool. Okay, looking at other results, Wolverhampton Wanderers lost to Leeds United 3-1. Crystal Palace probably defeated West Ham 2-1. Burnley played at a 1-0 draw against Nottingham Forest. I just pray that the sack of Nuno Espirito Santos will not cause problem for Nottingham Forest, because ever since that coach left, they have been cooking draw soup, drawing all their games. They lost to Arsenal, they lost in the cup game, and now they drew against Burnley. Now Brighton and Tottenham Hotspur set for a 2-0 draw. Yes, Tottenham Hotspur had to force that game to a 2-0 draw. Now the game between Manchester United and Chelsea. Okay. That game ended 2-1 in favor of us, Man United. Let's leave it that way.
Thank you.
Okay. Fulham defeated Brentford 3-1. Sunderland and Aston Villa 1-0 draw. And we see Bournemouth and Newcastle United goalless draw. Then Arsenal and Manchester City. Arsenal coming from behind to force a draw. And I asked myself, is it the same Manchester City that we know? Look at the statistics. Man City playing defense, and the real tiki-taka came out. let's look at that Arsenal game before we go to Chelsea.
Okay. One thing I noticed about the Arsenal game was from that first goal. How will I put it now? I feel like Saliba, because he was the one that was with Haaland when Haaland went to score. What he did there was very good. Why I say that is because any touch from Saliba to Haaland is going to be a penalty. And the possibility of Haaland scoring that goal is 90% for him to score that goal. So leaving him to score that goal was very, very good and understandable. Then another thing I noticed was the hunger from these Arsenal players. You saw that everybody wants to score. Even Eberechi Eze, because he was one that assisted Martinelli's goal. You saw like even Madueke said that wants to dribble and dribble and dribble and dribble. You saw him shooting because everybody was like the hunger to equalize and even put one more goal save was there. But thank God that Arsenal scored. I was so happy yesterday, even after the loss of Chelsea. I was so happy that they were able to score because I was so surprised. I was like, because I think on Friday I was reviewing the table. I saw Bournemouth on top of us. I saw Tottenham. I was like, what is happening? God, please allow these teams to lose. Because once this team lose now, we will just top them once and they will start struggling again. Now, even Crystal Palace said,
let's come to the Chelsea game.
Okay. To the Chelsea game,
did you see that coming?
At all. I was 100% sure that we were winning this match. 100% sure. Because I was like, Palmer is there. João Pedro is there. Who again? What is the name of this guy? Pedro Neto is there. James is there. But I don't know what is wrong with Sanchez sometimes. Sometimes he's a 5-star player. Sometimes he's rated as a 1-star player.
And funny enough, the odds were in favor of Chelsea.
I'm telling you that this game was supposed to go in our favor. And removing Palmer at that 22nd minute was a very bad idea. Because this Santos that I've been saying he wants to play.
Enzo Maresca's error again.
I'm not saying it was an error, but he shouldn't have removed Palmer. Probably anyone else, but Palmer, no. He put this guy now, Santos and George. What did they do? They didn't. For me, I didn't feel their impact. They didn't change the momentum of the game.
Okay, hold your thoughts there. Let's go for this quick break. And when we return, we still have the Spanish La Liga, the German Bundesliga, the French Ligue, and some other top stories that we are tracking at this time. It is still Football Monday, the review show, Sport on Eagles Wings. We'll be back after this quick break.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
Hello, Male. How you dey now?
I dey, my pikin.
Male, wait. Shey make I call you back? You sure say your credit go reach this guy too?
Don't worry yourself. Na MTN Beta Gist I dey use.
Who no like better thing? Just go buy new MTN SIM so MTN go dash you 2,100 naira airtime sharply, and on top that one, every call wey you make, whether na 3 minutes for this call or na 1 minute on top another call, e go dey join dey go. And once you gather reach 6 minutes, MTN go sama you 3 minutes extra. Make you for continue that better gist. Or ya dial *123*2*1# to join MTN Better Gist today. Terms and conditions dey sha o.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's 1-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Nothing beats a GCS Education International Study Fair, and we are coming to the capital city. The world's top universities are landing in the heart of Nigeria for the biggest International Study Fair 2025. If you're aiming for the UK, Canada, US, Ireland, Australia, or beyond, this is your golden ticket. Venue, NAF Conference Suite, Plot 496, Amadu Bello Way, Kado, Abuja. Date, Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. These are why you can't miss this. Apply on the spot. Free visa and CV experts present. Direct access to top schools. Entry is free, but registration is required. Log on to www.isf.ng or call 0803 935 3265 or 0902 146 8576. Follow us on all socials at GCS Education and get ready to study abroad with ease. This is proudly sponsored by GCS Education, connecting you to the world's best.
Fly Emirates to 5 destinations in the Chinese mainland: Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, and Shenzhen, and discover new trade hubs. Relax in comfort on board with our world-class hospitality. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment and stay connected with free Wi-Fi. With daily flights from Lagos to the Chinese mainland via Dubai, you can enjoy convenient travel that fits around your business schedule. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
dey drive, you need confirm protection, no. For your engine, no. Keke make a mobile, make it mobile, no. Make it mobile, yeah. Anywhere you dey, your motor deserve to be number one, yo. Make it mobile, no. Make it mobile, yeah. Mobile carry the go, make everybody join me, say. Make it mobile,
make you go with the best.
Make it mobile.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. And if you're just tuning in, this is Sport on Eagles Wings. Well, if you're expecting the show to end precisely at about 8:45, well, I just bust your bubble because we'll be up till almost about 5 minutes or probably 3 minutes to 9 a.m. Well, Stanisius is still with me, and together we'll be doing justice to the games from the weekend. Let's just take your reactions to them, and let's see how it goes. 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. These are the numbers to get across to me this morning. For SMS and WhatsApp, 090-9705-4450. Hello to you, good morning. Hello?
Happy New Week.
Good morning to you, you last born.
Happy New Week.
I know you are super excited. Well, continue.
I'm the happiest man on earth.
Because you grab your 3 points on top Chelsea head.
See, my brother, no one for me. Don't you know? Now, only 4 minutes pressure scatter on the Morocco and entire case. Only 4 minutes pressure scatter on the Anything happened for that match. I relate to that match was because just the weekend was all about pressure for that match. If I check on it, for the past 2 years now, for Premier League they haven't, maybe this thing they've done for Chelsea now, for the past 2 years. Yeah, next year they make a continue for Old Trafford. If you can beat money like that. Now you can't use that pressure also in that 4 minutes of order. Everything is better. Although my 3 points is already secured. That's what I'm so happy to. And for Vicky, of order, maybe small team, I tell Adrian, I say, you no work, but he remains small to reach out. He's reachable, maybe with Arsenal and maybe for Arsenal. But we don't know. And maybe yes. Thank you very much.
Was still ahead on the table.
Yeah, okay, they are still ahead on the table. Okay, let's see how many points are on the 09073530044. In as much as you defeat Chelsea, they'll still tell you we see the pass on now. Yes, in our WhatsApp group yesterday, I was greeting all the fans. Happy Sunday. Chelsea fan, Arsenal fan, and somebody just tell you, you call a Chelsea fan, Chelsea is still number 1. And let's take this one. Hello to you, good morning.
Hello, Vicky V.
Morning to you, my brother. Name where you calling from?
Mr. Chibuzo from Good Market.
Chibuzo, Keneme
no, but I'm happy for my Chelsea.
Oh, you're Chelsea? Okay, let's go there.
I'm so happy for my team, Chelsea. Early red card, we were able to even get 1 goal. 2-1. It was a good result for my team. I'm so happy. Look at the last Man U man that just spoke. He wasn't speaking with confidence. If he had, he won the match, but he wasn't. Vicky, you know when I win a match, I'm supposed to be happy talking to the fans. It was like saying it verbally that he won. Up Chelsea.
Up Chelsea.
Okay, when I was still looking for a way to celebrate. Hello to you, good morning. Is this one off? Okay, I don't think it is. Okay, Dr. Dennis, I see that you're trying to get across to me. Dr. Dennis. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, Vicky.
Good morning to you, Dr. Odele.
Yeah, the big shark behind the microphone there.
Okay, let's hear from you this morning.
Good morning, and your guy there, great and both of you this morning.
Sir.
Yeah, this is my name, Dr. Odele Dennis Manchester, the place of Manchester, Natara Madrid. Yeah, Vicky. Vicky.
I didn't hear you.
You remember on Friday? Whether your guy was saying, Chelsea go to climb you. Hello, do. I tell her, say, no, you remember last when Chelsea beat my team? Are you hearing me? What the hell are you? This time. And I want to ask you, why God created, not because he came go to the world multiply. Now he don't go to the world, he don't go, let man go to the world. And he said it where he give name, totally be. And we talk to this one, a lot of cowboys. Let them say where they did. This is where they beat around the bush and I say because of the record. Why you not get record? All of us get the record, all of us didn't get them. So for me,
Let all of them make the day where they go. I don't be there. So nobody to give me any excuse because of this one and that one. That's where we get a card. Second get a card. We play 10. Commodity this one. You know the way Wala don't enter body. The difference between natural heat and artificial heat. So now he's their coach. So for me, leave all the other guys that talk say why did they come on this one? Palmer no get injury. But if you say no come out, maybe but then maybe for them or come and they definitely the last is them. So for me, because they go for Mama United and for Chelsea, maybe they try another day when they try again. We go to let them know. If you like, maybe the whole be against Man U, but to not be they may go there. So bless you this morning.
Bless you. That's a Man U fan.
Try again. Don't worry now, we'll still play them.
We'll
still play them.
And you know, funny enough, the way you use the Bible to support Man U.
The whole man and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Man U.
That's crazy.
Really. That's to tell you what fans can really do. Okay, let's go straight over to the Spanish La Liga. Let's give you the result. Real Sociedad defeated, probably lost to Real Betis, 3-1. Levante defeated Girona, 4-0 with Girona getting 2 red card. Now Real Madrid defeated Espanyol 2-0. Villarreal were 2-1 better than Osasuna. Then we saw how Sevilla on the road defeated Alaves 2-1. Valencia 2-0 against Atletico Bilbao, as we see Rayo Vallecano settled for a 1-1 draw against Celta Vigo. Now Atletico Madrid continue to drop point as they played out a 1-1 draw against Mallorca striking late. Elche pipped Real Oviedo by a single goal, and Barcelona had to put icing on the cake for the weekend in the La Liga, beating Getafe 3-0. Hello, good morning.
The Vicky man.
Yes.
Wait. Sorry for calling back. You know what I mean? Yes, people will say that I wasn't speaking with confidence.
Yes,
you understand?
That's what I
said. Why was playing with my when they playing with confidence for just 4 minutes? If they're playing with confidence with my how can you keep a come out in that way? How can your coach if you get confidence with you, how can your coach come out come out and solve it? If you never get confidence, then it's just 4 minutes. In the midst of 4 minutes, if you come up Palmer, you get confidence. You tell me confidence for football, my brother. No confidence for that country for Old Trafford. Okay. My brother,
Old Trafford that all these small teams used to beat Man U. It's just that you know what I'm talking about now.
You're just sounding like a typical Chelsea fan.
Thank you.
I understand that one. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, the Vicky man. This man on the radio.
Good morning to you, Ify Biscuits. It's good to have you on the show.
Correct, my brother. How was your night and your family?
Good.
Okay. This is Monday. So happy. I wish everybody happy new Monday.
Happy Monday.
The topic of this morning. Before I forget, let me hear my Baka fans. Dr. Day, Dr. Day, I don't hear from him. Sorry. He's not a Baka fans. I mean, Dan Ambassador. And the rest of them, from all the way from Kokolada and Young Barcelona, agreed them this morning, and the rest of them. No talking too much. You know, yesterday my people got 3 points. The Tiki Taka boys, the home of the arena, just like my Dan Ambassador, they talk. You know, we don't want to push them out for Chelsea and Man U. They know they are safe. Then know how they take plan. Thank God, the other people where they lose for over 3 months. God help them yesterday, they got 3 points. But all is the same. I greet everybody. Thank you, my brother.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's go straight to the WhatsApp portal. And this one is in. Good morning, Vicky man. I am Ismail Ahmed. Congratulations to all the Liverpool fans winning everything. Vicky man, tell Chelsea fans this is Premier League, not Club World Cup. Oh, thank you, sir. Up Liverpool and Doma United from Ismail Ahmed all the way from Apo Duse. They say it is not Club World Cup.
You know, I mean, kudos to Liverpool because, you know, I've come to realize that even if Salah leaves Liverpool, they will still flourish.
They will still flourish?
Yes. Because if you watch their games, Salah scores, but there is still a change of person. Like, for instance now, Shabos like has scored today. Roberts, Robo, that's what they call him, can score today. Gravenberg can score today.
Let's hold you there. Let's take this one. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello, the Vicky man.
Monday, man, you.
The Vicky man, happy Monday, my uncle.
Yes, this is Monday on the Monday morning.
Yes, my name is Monday Mayu. The man where they told the truth, the pastor that come go teach. Vicky V.
Sir?
Finally, Brandy Bromo, he back head on show. Say they say Brandy Bromo, he back head go show back.
Yes.
Yes, Brandy Bromo, he back head the show now. Yeah, it's not a show by clear pass. Enzo Massacre now. The picture now don't be clear now. We don't differentiate that one now. For Saturday. Brandy Bromo, he don't differentiate that one. The back head is more clearer than Enzo Massacre. They come for best. They say no ID play for Chelsea. Ruben Amorim must fish them out. You must give Chelsea message. You be Chelsea. Vicky V. Chelsea don't play big club. Never play. Don't big club, but wait, they don't play. Then wait, they don't play for conference. They play Noir. Don't play battle. They come for APA. They don't play. This is just the beginning. This is my eye opener for Chelsea. That's the first goal to start. They go check will start our restaurant.
Okay. Thank you very much, Monday morning. Yes?
They will start my restaurant. It's a nonsense coach.
Okay. Is it true that they baba the hair of Enzo Maresca?
At all. And you cannot say he's a bad coach. I mean, with him coming, we have.
No, not bad coach. Did they baba his hair?
No,
they didn't. They just left it down.
They cannot. Who is Mayu?
Okay, let's take these messages. They're already pouring in, and I really want to do justice before I leave the studio. Let's take this one from Lorenzo Di Capinto. Good morning this morning, Sir Vicky. How was your night? Welcome to another brand new week. A big congratulations to my club for running away with 3 points. That's about Liverpool. Playing Everton has not been easy for Liverpool, but what it is 3 points is major. Man City playing draw with Arsenal is to my advantage. 5 points difference is not a joke. My regards to all of my friends listening to you this morning. Chelsea coach killed that game. He should have studied the game further to know those he should have substituted. Hopefully I will bring that one to you. James from Suleja. This is James from Suleja. Arteta cost Arsenal that win with his conservative lineup again. He's too stubborn to see what the midfield with Merino lack any creativity whatsoever. Why keep leaving out Eze and Waneri, who everyone knows a natural replacement for Odega, who is out injured? Arteta needs to stop playing to win games instead of playing to not lose. On the other hand, Saliba should have done better with Haaland running at him for the goal, but it is what it is. For the first time in the Pep era, he celebrated getting a point, and Arsenal are unhappy about a draw with City. That says a lot. As for the Chelsea game, Maresca panicked and made his changes in rush. Taking out Palmer was the only sub that he needed at that point to bring in a goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper is to blame for the first goal. Why stand to ball watch when you are supposed to come contest for the ball and punch it out? Good morning, Vicky Vick. I'm wishing you a Monday full of hope and a week full of accomplishment. What a game for Arsenal, Vicky Vick. Who coached Man City again against Arsenal last night? So we are gonna ignore that Diego Simeone was coaching Man City yesterday. 4 defensive sub. Look at the difference between an attack-minded midfielder Eze and Merino. Always attentive and intuitive. The difference between Mikel Arteta, Ruben Amorim, and Enzo Maresca is hair cream. Adebayo from Did you see that coming?
You know, it takes one game.
Did you see that coming? No. Did you see that coming?
They just violated us.
Did you see that coming? Hair cream. So Pep Guardiola without hair, Enzo Maresca without hair. Adebayo, it is well with you. I'll not say anything. Okay, let's take this one from Emmy Best Mentor.
Good morning, Vicky Vick and Co.
Yes.
You know, happy new week.
Yes.
I want to start by talking about Chelsea versus Manchester United on Saturday. The question is Enzo Maresca the right coach for this brand, for Chelsea Football Club? The answer is no, because tactically he is still amateur. He doesn't have what it takes to manage a club like Chelsea. He's still an average coach. You know, the victory in the Club World Cup against PSG was just a determination, a made-up mind from the player just to enrich their football profile and not any other thing, to make the fans happy. You don't understand? If it was based on Enzo Maresca tacticality, then we wouldn't have triumphed over PSG. You know, we know very well that Kopama is not 100% fit. Then why bring him into the field if as a threat to Manchester United player? But if you know that this person is not fit, then why bring him in? And even if maybe Sanchez was recorded out of his foolishness and all that, you know, you were not supposed to. I'm sorry to say that word, out of foolishness, but at least, you know, out of his art, his unwelcoming art, you were not supposed to remove Estovia and also Neto, because those guys are creative, and also Neto happened to be one person that, you know, he always fight to make sure we bring back the victory, or we win the game, or even take the game to draw. So I do not really support his idea. You know, he was so panicking, shaking, removing players, good players, and bringing amateur players. I don't know. I do not really welcome that. Chelsea were supposed to win that game because United, they don't have what it takes to withstand Chelsea. But it's so unfortunate. And also to Ademola Lookman, you know, seriously, Ademola Lookman is an adult. So I don't see any reason where the coach will come out and say he was actually giving a wrong advice and all that. There's an adage in my language that says you cannot tell an adult to clean mucus from his nose, because he's an adult and he knows what to do. So Lookman knows what he's doing. So this is the best mentor from Waru. God bless you.
Thank you very much, best mentor. We'll take this on from T Connection. Good morning to you. Morning to you, T Connection.
Let me tell you categorically clear. Anybody who tells that if they play a level, Chelsea will win Manchester United is a perfect lie. With the 11 player on the pitch for the beginning of the match, we won everything. It is our pedigree, our formation that made us commit that foul. If that foul cannot be happen, Umbrella will score that goal. What are they saying? Let's put a face. We play better than Chelsea. It's not because we remove that midfield, that's why it becomes symbolic. Between me and God, if we play that 90 minutes at level, I'm telling you, we are going to win Chelsea more than 2-0. Everybody saw it coming. What are you prognosing? Is it the World Cup that has supported? And I told them we are going back to the domestic league and see what will happen. And it's happening. Chelsea have not played big team now. They are not playing and they are fumbling and they have been castigating themselves. No. When you fail, you don't blame anybody, my brother. It is our chance now. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you very much, MT Connection. That is another Man U fan.
As in, we played 11 men on that distance. Oh,
you guys should have won.
Oh, Man U will not see ball. Man U will not smell the ball.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you. Name and where you're calling from, please.
This is Arsenal Pillar Sports.
Arsenal Pillar Sports. It's good to have you on the show this morning. Let's go there.
Yes, we have gotten another Atletico Madrid coach in London. Pep Guardiola is already packing his load. Very soon he will leave England. So he has nothing to offer again. He was lucky that they scored that early goal. If not, Arsenal should have destroyed them. So that is about it. Then about Chelsea and Man U. Chelsea started in a wrong footing. Because when a keeper can commit that type of offense and you know what it takes, that he must go out. Okay. And then the coach now start doing wrong selection, bringing in. He should have left that very wingers who are attackers.
Okay.
And then with removing the Palmer, who is not 100% fit, then the match will flow. He's not the only person having a red card in a match. So the coach that killed that Chelsea match.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Arsenal Pillar Sports, the coach to be playing before Chelsea's loss. Okay, we'll take this on from Femi Famous. Good morning, Vicky Vick. Chelsea fans to like complaining. We lose and it's game on. It happens. Wish you all a week full of hope and accomplishment. Femi Famous. Thank you very much, Femi Famous. And this one is from Suleiman, all the way from A Division. Good morning, Vicky Vick. The original Sportman U. Okay, Sportman U are blessed today, bro. Okay, how is the family? Good. Arsenal draw with City is all Arteta's fault. If Arteta continue like this, Arsenal will not win anything this season. I wish Dembele Ballon d'Or. Yes, the Ballon d'Or will go down today. Oh, so much to talk about, and we didn't look at the Ballon d'Or awards. Okay, time is really screaming.
Wednesday.
Sorry?
Wednesday for the Ballon d'Or.
I thought it's today. Today, Wednesday, 22nd. It's today.
Oh.
Yes, today. On the very bad day, you will see the weakness of inexperienced coach. If not for the coach and his choice of selection, Man U knew they cannot match it. Well, all I can tell them is let them have their day. But be rest assured. Thank you very much, the great son. Let's see how it pans out. Now, as we speak. Time is not my friend. I'm sorry I can't take your messages. I can see them all in, but my sincere apologies. Frayo of God, I'm sorry I can't take your message. Jatao, I'm truly sorry. I'll have to leave your messages. Hopefully we'll continue with this conversation tomorrow. Stanisius, your last words.
Okay. Yes, the faults. I will not put it 100% on Maresca, because if you watch the game, you will see that the back line was sloppy. They were. Why would Mbuemo? How fast is he? See that round? Oh, let me.
Okay, we'll just summarize that. We're not putting the blame on the coach. Well, the blame will definitely continue. Somebody must definitely get that. Okay, truly appreciate you guys. For being a part of the show this morning. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I can't call your name because if I call, I'm not going to leave the studio. But we'll just leave it that way. Tomorrow we'll definitely continue with this conversation. On the flip side is Eagles Outlook and the duo of UD and Omoefe will come through, take you through from 9 to 10 a.m. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio Vicky Vick, and he is
Stanislaus.
Okay, together hopefully we'll return tomorrow and we'll give you all the latest coming from the world. So do enjoy your day and no troubles at that. Adios.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
The vibe is about to be lit. Don't you just love good music?